Introducing the ultimate party upgrade. Capture memories like never before with our 360 experience photo booth package, now at an unbeatable price of just $150. But hurry, this incredible offer won't last forever. Book now and make your event unforgettable. Visit popshotsatl.com today. Details apply.
Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Talk About It with your girl, the DiDi KKY, DiDi Skky. Episode 12. My goodness. Well, I would not be able to do it if it weren't for my sidekick. I call him the voice of God, the man behind the meme. Give it up for my co-host, Major.
DiDi, what's going on?
What's poppin'? How are you?
DiDi, I am doing all right. I feel like I have come to terms and I've recovered about the situation that you and I were dealing with the legal aspect of the situation that we were in. I've come to terms with it, and I'm dropping the lawsuit, DiDi.
Are you going to drop the lawsuit? Because we've selected a winner for the $50 gift card that you were not able to enter.
Correct. And I don't want people on social media to think that I'm some type of, salty or unhappy about it. I'm very excited for who was it that won, DiDi, and where did we ship the gift card?
Yes, congratulations to loyal fan April Williams of Alabama. She won that $50 gift card. And so I am super excited for her because she's been a loyal fan for quite some time now. So congratulations to April Williams. And I'm glad to hear that you have dropped that lawsuit.
Yeah, DiDi, I'm cool. So what we got going on today, DiDi?
Well, today's show is brought to you by Grown and Sexy Tavern.
Welcome to Grown and Sexy Tavern, where sophistication meets soulful delights right here on the south side of Atlanta. Unwind in our exclusive cigar lounge, where you can savor the finest cigars. Join us for our 4 to 8 daily happy hour specials like $1 whole chicken wings. Don't miss out on $10 crab leg Fridays or soul food Sundays either. Grown and Sexy Tavern, the hottest new spot on the south side for the 30-plus crowd. Come check us out at 3461 Roosevelt Highway in Atlanta, Georgia. Savor the moments, cherish the memories.
Oh, nice. DiDi.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. I've been a couple of times and it's really grown and sexy. It's a cool spot. They have a cigar lounge. So really, really cool. But guess what? I'm so excited about this. I have 2 announcements. Guess what? Number 1 is today we are giving away tickets to see Charlie Wilson live. If you live here in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area, we're giving away tickets to see Charlie Wilson at the Wolf Creek Amphitheater. And so you want to stay throughout this entire show because we're going to give those out to someone who's watching right now. You have to be watching right now and you have to comment as well. So you definitely want to hang in here.
DiDi, dare I ask?
No.
Dare I ask?
Don't even bother. You know you cannot.
You don't
go.
even know what I'm gonna say. You don't know what I'm gonna say.
I already know you want those tickets. It's not happening. It's not happening. No. Nope. Okay. Well, guess what? So like I said, we're giving away those tickets to see Charlie Wilson. That's compliments of Variety Entertainment. And as I've mentioned to you always, there are benefits to watching this show. So I am just super excited that we're going to be giving those tickets away. And just like that gift card, Major will not be able to get those either. So, yeah.
Thank you for making that clear for myself and the viewers, DiDi. Now no one has any questions about it.
I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they don't. So listen, call a friend, call your family, tell them to log on in right now because they definitely don't want to miss any parts of trying to get those tickets to see Charlie Wilson. My second announcement is that I have been nominated for a Rice Award, and that is Rising in Community Excellence, specifically the influencer category. And I'm super excited about that. Check this out, guys.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, the DiDi Skky, DiDi Skky, coming through with some big news. Listen, I have been nominated for a Rice Award, Rising in Community Excellence, specifically for the Influencer of the Year category. And when I tell you, my heart is full and I am beyond ecstatic and honored to be recognized for doing what I love, entertaining, engaging, and enlightening. I am just so honored because I wouldn't be me if it weren't for you. So thank you in advance. But I need your help to go and vote. All you have to do is visit thericeawards.com/vote. That is TheRiceAwards.com/vote. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Now let's bring home that W.
Oh, DiDi, that's dope.
I need a W. That would be so cool.
You are a woman of many talents, DiDi. You say so. We got to go over to the riceawards.com. I'm gonna go over there and vote right now, DiDi. Just so you know. So you know that I believe in. Oh, they got Kiana Dancy up here too.
Yes, yes. Me and my girl Kiana are in the same category. So shouts out to her and I, both of us.
Oh, that's dope, though, DiDi. I hope you. So, what do you get when you win? So I'm voting right now.
What do I get?
Boom! I just voted for you, DiDi. So don't, if you try to act like I wasn't supportive.
So that's what we need. That's what I need, guys, is to go to the riceawards.com/vote and cast your vote. The good thing about this voting opportunity is that you can vote as many times as you like within a 24-hour cycle. So make sure that you go and vote for your girl so that I can bring home that win. And as I always say, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because, again, you never know what you could possibly win or what we are going to be talking about. You want to always get those notifications. And if you're watching on my Facebook page, don't do it now. Hop on over after the show is over and subscribe to that YouTube channel because tonight we're giving away those tickets to see Uncle Charlie Wilson. That he is.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm excited, Major. I'm getting ready to introduce our guest for tonight.
Yes.
That's right. I'm so excited about that. She has been a wardrobe stylist for 16 years. She has worked with stars such as R. Kelly, gospel artist Leandria Johnson, and Koreen Hawthrone, halftime show of the Super Bowl 2022. She is also my classmate from the Alabama State University. Go Hornets! Please welcome fashion guru Kash Howard. Hey guys. Is this okay? Can you guys see me okay? Girl, we can see you, and honey, you look fabulous. I wouldn't think anything else. You look good.
Thank you so much for having me, DiDi. What's up?
Alabama State in the house. Major, you are here with us. Let me tell you a little bit about my colleague, my college classmate. As I mentioned, she has worked with some of the hottest stars. Guys, if you can probably think of the star or the artist, she's probably done something with them. I am just so excited to be able to have you on the show because of your schedule.
Man,
you're so busy.
I'm thankful that I can do it. And it means a lot because we are classmates and nothing like an ASU Hornet. So I was excited to do it.
That's right.
Congratulations to you and your platform. This is really dope.
Thank you. So let's hop on into this interview. I see you are you on the West Coast now?
I live on the West Coast. I still have my place in Atlanta, bi-coastal, but I'm mainly in LA the majority of the time. Because I'm in more film and television projects now.
Right. So before we get started, let me just say this, because I can feel like the hate and the steam coming out from, those haters that are out there. That's probably like, okay, she had somebody on here already from Alabama State, but it's not our fault that we produce excellence.
Black excellence. Sorry, not sorry. It's what we do.
We produce excellence, girl. So again, attended Alabama State. What was your major?
My major was broadcast, mass communication. And I ended up double majoring in public relations.
Yes. And so as I mentioned, we've had some very successful people to come out of HBCUs. I recently had Charles Oakley on. He's from Virginia Union. Of course, our classmate, XFL coach Reggie Barlow. Hollywood makeup guru Gino the artist Freeman. Actress and influencer Africa Miranda. I mean, we can go on and on and on.
On.
Yes. How has attending an HBCU shaped your career?
Man, and I talk about it so much being in this environment that I'm in now, because I'm not around as much Black culture as I'm accustomed to being around. And as you get, even if you're in Atlanta, right? So it always reminds me knowing who I am and being comfortable in my skin and knowing that I'm excellent and knowing that my ancestors created this and that and that and the other. So it makes me feel proud to be who I am and to say that I went to a HBCU. And oftentimes they're like, what is that? And I'm like, really? You don't know what an HBCU is? So, and
historically.
So I'm like, historically Black college university. And so they're like, oh, so with all the, it's just, they're obsessed with us right now. They being any other race than Black. And I'm not making this a racial thing, but we are in high demand right now.
That's right.
The popularity, wanting to be like us in so many ways. Who would think in 2023 other races would be wanting to get lip fillers and extensions and
butt
BBLs and all the things that Black people were once mocked about now very popular and a go-to. So
exactly,
it's just a proud moment. It's a hey, to be Black is where it's at.
That's right. To be Black is where it's at. I love it. So you stated that your major was mass comm, communications, PR, just like me. Yes. So how did you transition from your college focus to your career in fashion?
It was weird because I still have a love for it's on hold now, but I have a love for radio and television. I have a background in that as well. I worked for radio stations. I even worked for radio stations in Montgomery, 105.7, 97.9 Jams. Then in Atlanta, I worked for B103 and done tons of hosting situations out here in LA for Black Tree Media, Hollywood TV. So, the funny thing about me, I tend to go where the money is. So, and I have passion for all I do, but I tend to leave a situation if it's not profitable, and if it seems like I can do better in another element that I feel like I'm skilled at. So I started in the magazine world, and when I started with Grip Magazine, I started out being the fashion editor, then going on to be the co-owner of the magazine. And I started styling. I started, and this is back in, I want to say maybe 06, 05. So I started styling every artist that was coming in to shoot for the magazine. So we got artists like Jeezy, Ludacris, Tyrese, Idris Elba. And these are the people I started styling.
Right.
So when I started styling them, it's just catapulted into just more and more and more and more and more. And here I am. I mean, it's something I've been doing for so many years. And it's something I love doing. It's something that came natural because I've always been into fashion. I've always been a girl to just love fashion myself. So it was a no-brainer. And when I figured out I could get paid for it, I was like, let's do it.
That was even better. That was icing on the cake. That's right. You are absolutely correct. You have always been a woman of style and grace. And I've always seen you as that. You've just always carried yourself so classy and stylish. And you would wear pieces that I would be like, where did she get that? Like, I didn't find that in Marshall's. Like, where in the world? Like, where did you get that? And then you had a boutique.
Yes, 17 years. My boutique, 774. It'll be 17 years this year, next month. So, again, just loving fashion. And then I started my fur line that you're showing now. 7 Furs is a project I started in 2020. I traveled to Istanbul, Turkey, and got my manufacturers over there. And that's where my coats are manufactured and shipped here. Takes a matter of days to get here. I do my own designs. It's no one else's designs. They are my design. The unfortunate thing about designs, other brands can see it and copy it because you can't copyright a design.
Gotcha.
So I'm excited about that. That's one of my newer projects, my 7 Furs collection. I'm actually going to be in Atlanta's Fashion Week. This is their 16th year, and I'm going to do that September 30th in Atlanta.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
We did New York Fashion Week in February. I was going to do this September, but the time gap was not allowing it.
Right. New York Fashion Week. Yeah. How exciting was that? How did you feel? What was the feeling that you had? Did you feel like, Mom, I made it when you were at New York Fashion Week? Or how was that?
You know, every situation that turns into something, I'm always humble and I'm always so thankful. And I always feel like this is another notch. This is another indicator to just keep going, keep climbing. You're on the right path. So I trust my journey. So I'm excited because I'm very passionate about my furs. I know PETA hates, the people that hate real furs. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I love furs and I'm not going to stop making them, and we're going to rock out with the fur line. And it's a great situation. I'm excited about it. It turned out that when I did New York Fashion Week, it was an exciting situation for me because I was the only fur line in that particular showing. So oftentimes, when you're asked to do Fashion Week, sometimes they'll say, oh, well, you got to pay, or they'll want you to, provide the models. I did nothing, but they wanted me to show up with the furs, and that's what I did. And it was just amazing. The response was crazy. We sold furs even that night even. So it's exciting. I'm always excited to demonstrate some of my my products or my skill set. So it's still, I'm still in the journey. I'm still continuing on. It's something that will be just like the boutique. We're talking about almost 17 years with the boutique, and I look to say that for the fur line as well. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you. I just had a little cough in my throat. So congratulations on all of that success. I mean, when I saw in your bio that you did New York Fashion Week, and of course I follow you on social, and so seeing that, I was like, man, I was just as ecstatic and happy for you. And I think it's important that we share these stories of starting out and then the ending result of success to prove that hard work really does pay off, right? And so what are some of your keys to success? What would you share in terms of your field that you can say have been your keys to success?
Stick to itness. Believing in what you know you can do and do what you say you will do. Only you have to hold yourself accountable. Oftentimes now, social media is a microwave type of mindset. People want it overnight. They want overnight sensation. They want overnight fame. And I'm not so much big on fame, even though that has kind of followed my career path. That never was the goal for me. And the popularity, I guess it just comes with the territory, but I'm more so passionate about the actual workload, or I'm more so passionate about what I'm actually physically doing. And you got to believe in yourself and have a team that also believes in what you're doing, and have people to, bounce ideas off of. But at the end of the day, you make the final call. Even if that means going out on a limb on your own, it's still your call. And and I find myself doing that often. I find myself saying, you know what, Cash, just do it. Go for it. That's how the fur line started. It was COVID. Right. It was literally COVID. And they had just lifted the ban for us to travel again. And I went over to Turkey. One of my very close girlfriends, her dude plays ball overseas. And I was like, okay, I'm coming out to see you. So I was out there maybe 2 weeks. And I made a thing of it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go out and explore the city and figure things out. And I found my manufacturer. I found like 2 of them. Wow. So it was amazing for me. And, the leather and the furs and it was like a dream. I just couldn't believe it was really happening. And so it was because I believed in myself, and I decided to do it. And I went all the way across seas to do it. So I believe first and foremost, you got to believe in yourself. You got to have confidence in yourself and encourage yourself. And I know it's hard. People say that, and but the mind believes what you tell it. So that's right. Intentional with your word choice. So if you're not intentional with your word choice, you'll believe anything you think, and you'll believe anything someone tells you. You also got to limit what you allow people to say to you. You have to limit what people can say to you. That's right. People know you can't just say anything to me. That's not happening.
That's right. You're protecting your energy, your atmosphere, and everything around you. That's right.
Absolutely.
I love that, Cash. I absolutely love that. Now let's hop into your portfolio of stars. You've worked with musical genius R. Kelly.
Yeah.
How was that experience? Now I've had the opportunity to be around R for, on several occasions. But how was that experience for you when working with him? Did he just give you free reign, or was he kind of giving you like directions as to what he likes?
Listen, it was both. It was an amazing experience. That was I learned so much working with R. Kelly. R. Kelly is still someone that I care about. He's someone that I pray that people can lessen the judgmental restraints. But that's another talk show. But I learned a lot. R. Kelly was very passionate about his fashions, honey. Let me tell you. He was very involved. Like, we literally had meetings about, because I did all his tours. Well, last 5 years when I worked with him, we probably toured. Okay, we had the Black Panties tour. We did the buffet tour. And the tours, like we call them first leg, second leg. So that means 50 cities. And you do 25 cities, and then you do another 25. So it's called one first leg, the second leg. Right. And so, Lord, I don't know. And then after we finished the buffet tour, then we did the Christmas album tour. Then we did the after party tour. So I probably did 5 tours with R. Kelly. So 5 times 50. How many shows is that? I don't know. So that many shows, and how many album covers? Let's see, Black Panties, buffet. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, 4 album covers. So a lot of work. I mean, R. Kelly was sought after. So we did projects with Alexander Wayne. R. Kelly did a lot of fashion projects that people didn't know about as well. Billboards for Alexander Wayne. And we did GQ magazine, Billboard magazine. I mean, the list was insane at that time. Yes. So we were always busy. I was always on the road. You know, I don't have horror stories. You know, everybody got their own situation with R. Kelly, and my situation wasn't that situation. So I can't speak on somebody else's experience with him because that wasn't my experience. Even with some of his girlfriends, I heard them out. You know, they kind of, some of them, not the ones you guys are hearing on the media. I don't know who those girls are. They were not his girlfriend. Okay.
Spill that tea.
Okay, I don't know those girls. I know two of them were fans that used to follow the bus. Other ones, I don't know. That was before my time. So, like I said, I can't really speak on that. But the ones that I knew that shared some things with me, and you know, and it some of the things, you know, one of them said was kind of like baffling. But it would be no different if one of my homegirls was telling me some things about her and her dude. You know, like you know, it was a relationship. It was a tumultuous relationship. So neither here nor there, not for it or against it, or just non-biased with it, because I was in a unique position. So I wasn't his girlfriend. We never slept together. We never had intimate entanglements. We had fashion forward brother sister relationship. He was very passionate about his looks and so forth. So it's just it's a lot to that, and it's so unfortunate for the greatest R&B singer, you know, of his time to have a RICO case. Oddly enough, so I'm praying for him, and I'm praying for those that feel they were affected by him in any way. You know, because I don't want to demise a woman feeling like she was, you know, abused, because I wasn't there. You know, so it's a sticky situation. Situation.
Right. But like you said, you know, your experience with him was different, and you saw the professionalism in him. You saw the passion for his work. And so that was your experience. And so
in the studio with him making music. I was in the studio with him for the entire Buffet album, the entire Christmas album. So I know a softer, more gentle, more fun side. I don't know this monster they make this man out to be. I don't know that side.
Was there ever a kickback in your styling ideas?
Oh, you know, it's so crazy. I feel like we were really a match made in heaven when it came to fashion, because I'm kind of all out with it, and so is Kales. So I would come to him and I was like, yo, I have this idea. Let's do this jacket. Let's make it light up when you come out, da-da-da-da. And he was like, let's do it. Let's run it. Now, and another thing about Kales, he spent crazy money on his wardrobe. Wardrobe budgets were, oh my God, I don't even want to mention it, but.
What was like the range? At least give us a range. Give us a range.
For a year, or for a tour, or
for a tour? Let's just say for a tour.
At least $1 million.
Bruh.
At least $1 million.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Now you gotta understand, that's nothing for a man that's doing every night. R. Kelly got 300,000. Okay. So that's not. I mean, he made that million in what, 3 shows? Like, if you think about it, you know what I mean? So we had 50 shows, 52 to be exact. So a year, I'm saying. We first leg, second leg. So I mean, he Lord, and then we had the after the concert. So we
after the concert, after the show is the after party.
You know, so and then all of his media engagement. So it was a lot of money being spewed into his wardrobe.
Absolutely. Well, shouts out to our viewers tonight. We have Brittany in the house. Shouts out to Brittany. Rachel is with us tonight. Stephanie, Levi is here. Johnny is in the house. So shouts out to all of you guys. And listen, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be giving away those Charlie Wilson tickets. So if you want to go, you need to put in the comments, I want to see Uncle Charlie. Okay, go see Uncle Charlie. So Kash, you also have styled through the years gospel artist Leandria Johnson and Koreen Hawthrone. Now, what was the key to ensure that they were stylish yet sanctified, you know, still as a religious artist? What was the balance for you, kind of?
We didn't go there. We didn't go into the religious aspect of wardrobing. And that's one thing about Leandria. She's not religious. She's spiritual.
Right.
She's a woman of God. So Leandria wanted to put it on.
Right.
Like,
she wanted
when
to
I saw
the way.
Leandria, she has amazing legs.
Yes.
So we focused on her assets. So you know, when I dressed her, you know, we kept her concealed, if you will, but she was like, I want to wear some shorts. I want to show some cleavage. And I'm like,
I can see that.
Listen,
I can see her.
Whatever Leandria wants, Leandria gets. So,
right.
You know, it was, and then Koreen, she was younger, but she has great taste. She was a young girl, so we weren't going to dress her like a Yolanda Adams because that wasn't her vibe.
Right.
So, you know, each of those artists, although they're both gospel artists, they have different styles. So both were fun to dress, and Leandria is still changing and evolving, you know, with her wardrobe.
Yes.
So we really didn't focus on religion. We focused on the look. Focused on the look and what we were doing, because I styled Leandria for like, oh my God, so many award shows. The Grammys, even when she was nominated for 2 Grammys. I styled her for the Grammys. I styled her for the Soul Train Awards. I styled her for the BT, the Stellas, the I don't know, so many award shows. So it depended on, you know, what world we were gonna land in, depending on what, you know, vibe of the look I was gonna give her.
That's right. And things are different now, even with that musical genre. Artists are, you know, they are more expressive now. Like you said, it's more of a spiritual connection rather than a religion. And so, you know, people just want to feel free. When you look at whether it's Mary, Erica Campbell, or Tina, or, you know, any of those artists, you see their style. Like, they have style. They're not afraid to step out and not, you know, have the look of Shirley Caesar. You know, back in the days, our older gospel singers, when the skirts had to be down to your ankles, you had to have on some stockings.
We're not doing that. I can see myself now bringing Leandria a long skirt to her ankles, and she was wearing that.
Right, exactly. Let's talk about actor Amin Joseph, my guy from Snowfall, Uncle Jerome.
Listen, it was such a joy to start styling him. He's an amazing guy. His wife, she's amazing as well. They are such an amazing Black couple. I love both of them immensely. He is a guy of style, and he has the stature of any man you would want to style if you're a stylist, because he has the height, he has the physique. So and he's into fashion, so it's like you can't go wrong.
Yes, and from looking at your images, Kash, it looks as though literally he is your canvas. It looks as though he just says, whatever you like, just do whatever you like.
Yes. And I always like to overwhelm my clients, and I bring, although we need one look, I may have 25 looks to choose from. So that's one of my signature things about me as a stylist. Like, I'm not just going to bring just that 1 or 2 items. I'm bringing a closet. My wardrobe are insane when it comes to so he's just like, wow, really, Kash? That's what we're doing?
Right.
You know, so I'll bring maybe what we talked about, but then I'll also bring something we didn't talk about, because I'm like, I think he could pull this off. And then so I'm like, can we try this? Can we try that? And so we sometimes end up deviating from what we originally thought the style idea would be. And so we're like, okay, this is the world we want to live in.
Oh,
so
I love it.
I absolutely. And that's my fur he's wearing.
Oh, it is. Congrats. That looks so good.
Yeah, that's my fur.
Oh my goodness. And so of course, let's talk about how you landed the Super Bowl
Oh,
2022.
listen, the halftime show, that will forever be one of my highlights for me. And that to me was the best one of the best. I can't negate, when Beyonce did it and Michael, but in our time,
Right.
to have that type of Black hip hop legacy.
Yes. That was Snoop, Dr. Dre. Was it that one?
Yeah, Snoop, Dr.
Mary
Dre,
J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. Listen, to be a part of that and to be on the field. And that was the opening of the SoFi Stadium. That was the first time it opened. So to be there and to look back and see people I knew from Atlanta, Ludacris and all of them, and they was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Working." You know what I mean? So it was a feeling that I will always cherish because to be selected to do that, it when I think about it, it's still mind blowing because I'm like, wait, what? What's the gig? My agent hit me up and was like, "Hey, I got a call for you for halftime show for the Super Bowl." I was like, "For the Super Bowl?" So they were like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Wait, you mean like the Super Bowl, right?" So I was like, I want to be clear here. And so they were like, "Yeah, like the Super Bowl." So we started 30 days out before the Super Bowl. We literally had to dress because everything you saw on the field was us. Everything, all the dancers for each performer, everything you saw everybody wear. It was collective effort. It was probably, I don't know, how many costumers and shoppers? I don't know, maybe 30 of us, maybe 35 of us, maybe. And we had to dress like 600 dancers or 600 people on the field. If you go back and watch every element of each person's performance, we had a hand in all of it.
Wow.
In every element of it. So that's one for the books for me, for sure.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Kash, you know what? I'm probably over here beaming and cheesing so hard for you, like, a mom, a parent would, with excitement and joy for your success.
I appreciate that.
The fact that, because I feel like I've kind of witnessed your trajectory. We've been in touch with each other since college. And, through my career moving to South Florida, we stayed in touch there. When I moved here to Atlanta, I would come by your shop. Like, I've seen it, and I'm telling you, I've always just been one of your biggest cheerleaders. Like, that's my girl, and she's doing it. Before you go, now I did hear a rumor. Now, these are just the people who's telling me that this is what the streets said. I had nothing to do with it. They were saying, about your annual fashion show. They would like to see me walk in the show. Now I was like, you're my girl.
Listen, when I tell you our city showed up and showed out, Montgomery, listen. When I decided to go back and do that show, because you know what's crazy? I wasn't as active on Facebook.
Right.
I was more, which I am still more of an IGer, meaning I do more of my social media on IG. And so I started, coming back, on Facebook and I always get so much love from either my ASU people or my Lanier poets or just people from Montgomery. And so when I decided to do the fashion show, the Easter fashion show, because a lot of people remember and know, like, that's a part of my, my whole makeup as well, modeling and being in heat production.
That's right.
Starting out modeling since I was like, 12, 13, with Cheyenne Bell Priceford.
Right.
So dear to me today, Miss Priceford, salute to her. And then, and I had done shows prior, but it had been years since I had been back to Montgomery to do a fashion show. And so I decided to come back and do a show at Aloe. And we had an amazing turnout. Designers were, oh man. I felt like I brought the Ebony Fashion Fair back. You remember
That's right.
Yes. That's what it felt like, a miniature version of that.
Absolutely.
Models were amazing. Alabama State, our alma mater, they opened arms to me over there. We had our model call there.
Yes.
We had our practices over there at Telebody Hall. And it just felt so good being back on the yard, girl. It felt so good.
Yes.
And then it felt good just modeling again and training and showing young girls, you know, how to do it and so forth and so on. It was a good time. So I am doing it again. And
yes.
I would love to have you hit that runway for me this year.
Yes.
Well, next in 2024.
She will be ready. I will be ready. Well, I know you have to go. I am so, again, congratulations on everything that you have accomplished. Bria said Cash's resume goes crazy, and it does. It goes absolutely crazy. So tell the audience there how they can stay connected with you, how they can check out the fur line. How can they reach you?
Okay, you guys can follow me on Instagram, and it's KASH Howard _. And then also my fur, which is in my bio, is like everything I've got going on. And you can literally find the fur link there too. 7 Furs by Kash Howard. That's the IG for my fur line. And the website is 7fursinleathers.net. And S on furs and S on leathers.net. So, yeah, and my email is cashhoward@gmail.com, and Facebook is Kash Howard. So, yeah, all Kash Howard.
That's right. That's right. Yes, check out my girl, Kash Howard. And again, girlfriend, wishing you many, many more blessings. Wishing you
so
everything that
Thanks
you
for
continue.
having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And we will be in touch because I would like to do that fashion show, darling. And if you ever need
you are on the roster
to be your muse for anything, you call upon me.
I will, girl. I will. Thank you so much, DiDi. Love you much, babe.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all.
Introducing the ultimate party upgrade. Capture memories like never before with our 360 experience photo booth package, now at an unbeatable price of just $150. But hurry, this incredible offer won't last forever. Book now and make your event unforgettable. Visit popshotsatl.com today. Details apply.
What an exclusive interview with fashion guru Kash Howard.
Yeah, that was pretty slick. Yeah, that was slick. And I was thinking the whole time, DiDi, I was sitting back and I'm like, man, I think I really need Kash to style me. But the scenario was a little different. Most people want a stylist to come in and enhance the look, or, you know, for, you know, whatever the event is, you know, R. Kelly on stage, Leandria Johnson on stage. I personally think I would need Kash to help me to go in the opposite direction, DiDi, because I look too good. I'm thinking, is there a way that she could help me to really dial back on what is happening over here? And
help you dial back a little bit because you're giving so much. Is that what it is?
Yeah, giving in a way that no one should be given. And I don't want to make I don't want to make the viewers or anything like that jealous. I don't want to make you jealous. Kind of way. I don't want to make you feel some type of way. So I would like to dial down what I have going on. I wonder if she,
I don't think so, but we can always ask. You know, we can always ask. As you can see, I threw in my name to be in the hat for the fashion show, but I was, the people said it wasn't me. I was just relaying the message.
Right. And believe it or not, DiDi, I have heard the people speak. I have heard.
Did you hear them?
I have heard those same things that people.
I can hear them now. I hear them now. I hear them now. They're like, yes, we would like to see DiDi in that fashion show. Wherever you know, let her walk that catwalk. I'm ready, honey.
She is
ready. Okay, so before we go, as promised, guys, we're giving away tickets to see Charlie Wilson. That's this weekend, featuring Tank. Now, this is the thing. It's here in Atlanta at the Wolf Creek Theater. Tickets are available. Now, if you don't win, if you're not selected tonight, then you can always go and purchase tickets Major will put that back on the screen there. You can always go and purchase tickets. Now, we're going to select someone tonight to win 2 tickets. But if not, you can go to wolfcreekamphitheater.com or varietyentertainment.net and purchase your tickets. So there's free parking, valet. It's a BYOB, so you can bring your own bottle. I believe you can bring like food and stuff too. But it's this Saturday, September 9th.
Ooh,
and
that's nice right there.
Major, I saw in your comments that you actually said, I want to go see Uncle Charlie.
Does that mean that was me? No, I would never say something like that, DiDi. I would never try to convince people in the comments to take me with. Obviously, I think what's happening here is someone has hacked my Facebook account, so I'm gonna have to log out shortly and see what's going on with that. But yeah.
Oh gosh. So listen,
we got a lot of folks want to see.
What'd you say now? Say that.
Got a lot of folks want to see Uncle Charlie. Yeah.
A lot of folks want to see Uncle Charlie. You need to be living in this Atlanta area because we're not providing transportation or room and board. Okay, so you need to be local.
Who is Uncle Jerome?
Uncle Jerome is from Bria is probably still talking about Uncle Jerome from Snowfall.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. My bad. I'm so slow.
You're like, does she want to go see Uncle Jerome?
They say, is Tank gonna be up in there? I think Tank gonna be there.
Yes, Tank is going to be there as well. So yes, Uncle Charlie, ride that train, go see Uncle Charlie. I'm excited.
All these thirsty folks in here for Uncle Charlie and Tank. They're so thirsty. God dog it, man.
You mad? You're big mad. Are you still
I ain't. No, man, ain't anybody mad. Anybody mad, DiDi? Ain't nobody mad.
You went up like 3 octaves.
DiDi, can we give these tickets away, or
we're gonna give the tickets away? I'm gonna give them one more chance. Again, all you have to do is put in the comment section, I want to see Uncle Charlie.
You got to say it now.
You have to say, I want to see Uncle Charlie. In the meantime, I want to also remind you to go and vote for me. I have been nominated for a Rice Award, Rising in Community Excellence, and I would love you guys to vote for me. The awards are going to be held on September 23rd, but from now until, I believe it's like the 18th or something like that, the 15th, you can vote as many times as you like within a 24-hour period. So go now and vote at thericeawards.com/vote. Vote for me so I can go ahead and take home that W for the influence of the year. Now I am, I don't really consider myself to be an influencer. I'm just someone who likes to shed positive light and energy so that others can see themselves in me. Like if you can see that positiveness and that energy in me, then you know that you can possess the same thing. And so whatever that looks like in your career, in your everyday life, that's what I, look to do. Just be me. So I wouldn't be me if it weren't for you. Vote for your girl. You ready to give away those tickets? Hey, Montre.
Montre, we'll put the link. We'll put the link in the the chat. We'll definitely put the link in the chat for
Thank you. We will absolutely do that, Montre. Thank you so much. Are you ready to give away these tickets?
Ready-ish. It's ready-ish. Ready-ish.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what we'll do. I'm going to allow, since I selected the gift card winner, I'm going to let Major.
Oh, that's dirty. Don't do that. Don't do that, DiDi. I don't do that because Major will select Major. So I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna let Major select the Uncle Charlie pair of tickets. So drum roll.
Let's see.
And the winner is.
Who should we send this to? Who is this? Because she's seeming like she thirsty for Tank. She ready for Tank.
Brittany can't go nowhere. She live in Florida.
Oh, she can't go nowhere. Okay.
No.
Let me try another one then. What's this? We got.
Yay, Rachel.
All right.
Unless Brittany was coming to town and I didn't know it.
Was Brittany coming to town?
So you're giving them to Rachel Lewis?
I guess so.
Yeah. Congratulations, Rachel.
Unless Rachel don't want them. Now, Rachel, if you in the comments, if you or if Rachel's not still here, because that's one thing I do want to say, that if you're not still here, it's only fair that the tickets go back into the pot.
And then what?
We draw again. We draw again.
You know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and give them to Rachel Lewis.
All right.
Brittany said, "Thank you, but I can't go." Exactly.
Oh, I tried to get you there, Brittany. I sure tried to get you there.
Well, we are going to give away those tickets to Rachel Lewis. Rachel, send us an inbox message. Can she send us an inbox message on YouTube or no?
You know what? I don't even know. She probably just hit the Let's Talk About It podcast on Instagram.
Okay.
I think you can. I don't know anybody that sends messages on YouTube, but she might be able to. Honestly, I haven't.
Okay, Rachel, we're gonna put in the comments what you need to do. We're gonna @ you. Are you still here? We're gonna @ you on this. We can do this, right, Major? Because we literally are doing this on the fly. I got a call. We got some tickets. We're gonna give them away.
We can definitely do that.
Okay, so we're gonna @ you and tell you what you need to do. You need to send us a message on the Let's Talk About It Instagram messaging, and we'll give you the details of how you will retrieve those tickets to see Uncle Charlie and Tank on this coming Saturday at the Wolf Creek Theater. Thank you. Shouts out to Variety Entertainment. Yes. All right. What a show tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. It was so amazing to talk to my classmate at the Alabama State University. And it's always so good and so inspiring and so filling for me to see my classmates and people who I know who attended HBCUs who are doing so well in their fields and in their careers and in life. And so I'm just, I am beaming with joy for my girl, Kash Howard, and all that she is doing out there. So congratulations to you, girlfriend. And again, thank you all for joining us tonight. Major, tell everyone how they can check you out.
Well, if you're checking people out and you want someone to check out, guys, I'd like you to check me out on Design by Major on all social media platforms. Social media is a little weak, guys. So if you have a little sympathy, if nothing else, definitely go through and give me a follow, because I could use the lift up or the uplift or whatever you call it. DiDi, how can they follow you?
You can follow me on all platforms at DiDi Skky, DiDi Skky. And of course, check us out. That's the Let's Talk About It Instagram page. Let's Talk About It Instagram page. It's LTAIDIDI SKKY podcast. That's our Instagram page. And of course, don't forget, you see how I did that?
I like how you did that.
Oh gosh. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because you never know who we're going to have on the show and what we're going to be giving away. So we are full of surprises. You always want to get that notification. If you're watching on Facebook, hop on over after the show, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's going to do it.
Yes. And I think that's only right that on one of our next giveaways, DiDi, that I'm going to create a raffle where we can raffle off a date with DiDi Skky. I just decided, DiDi. We're going to raffle off a date with DiDi Skky.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We're going to raffle off a date with me?
What do you think?
I think it would be better if we raffle off a date with you, because they can't see you.
Oh, it'll be a virtual date if we do it with me.
You never know. You never know.
They wanted to hear all the ruckus we seem to come up with on the Let's Talk About It podcast, but you can't watch the show on YouTube because, let's say, you're in traffic. I'd recommend you check us out on all streaming platforms, your favorite streaming platforms. As a matter of fact, I usually use Apple Podcasts, but you might use Spotify or iHeartRadio or some of the other ones listed here in this here graphic. But
That's right. That's right. Make sure you do that. Check us out on whatever platform you get your podcast, because I listen often because if I'm busy or I'm running around. So make sure you do that as well if you don't have a chance to see us physically and get that date with Major. We're going to work on that, especially Valentine's will be coming up. The holidays, you want to be booed up. You want to be, it's cuffing season is coming. So,
oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, thank you guys again. Yeah. Congratulations, Rachel. Look out for the next steps to get those tickets. That's going to do it for us tonight. You know what I say before I go for your goals, reach for the stars because the sky has no limit. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.